Welcome back to Let's Roleplay Fallout New Vegas. Let us continue. Right, I think in the previous episode we met the Brotherhood of Steel. And since we're traveling with Veronica, well, gaining entry to their base was very easy. Right, so of course Veronica has her own struggles with the Brotherhood. She wants to make their leadership realize that their way of doing things is, well, it's not good. So, and the Overseer has asked us to do some errands for him. Oh, okay. Oh, it's evening. Right, Veronica, let's just hit the sack. We'll continue tomorrow. I would rather not travel during the night. Who knows what kind of monsters are roaming there. Oh, good morning. Right. Well, yesterday I read a very interesting article on Dean's Electronics about robot maintenance. Very enlightening. Suppose we should have some breakfast, shouldn't we? So, oh, guess all I really have are these. Well, we do have grilled mantis, don't we? Sure. Let's eat some grilled mantis. And drink some water. Alright. I think we're good to go, Veronica. Off to face the new challenges of today. We had a good night's sleep. We had some breakfast. We drank plenty of water, so we're hydrated. We're satiated. And rested. Well rested. Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna go to Quarry Junction, no. This death clause. And I do recall that I was warned about the northern route. The northern road from Good Springs. So we will just stick to this. We'll just stick to the familiar route that is, at least relatively safe. Minus the occasional, raider or a powder ganger. That's gecko. Well, I am running a little low on gecko meat, so I'm sorry, friend. So sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Well, if we find a campfire, we could, you know, cook these steaks, but... Is there a campsite in here? Somewhere. Yeah. Any jalapenos in here? No. I think we picked those up already. Oh. Rock flowers. Well. Guess we're already in Prim. Oh yeah, I think I've seen that. Campsite over here. Campfire. Well, let's see if... Hello, sir.
Heard it was you brought the law back to Prim, youngster. Hats off to you.
Thank you. Now, anything for sale?
Things are pretty good with Myers watching over us. I can give you a little bit of a discount.
That's nice. Well, got these. I can sell to you. That's a cigarette. I've got some gecko hides. More cigarettes. Yeah. Why not? Yeah. Maybe a couple more shotgun shells. And maybe some 223 ammo. Sure.
Pleasure doing business with you.
So, how's Prim these days?
Got a new sheriff, as you know. Myers a bit rougher hewn than I might have liked, but he seems like a good sort. So far, so good.
Great. All right, see you later.
Bye.
Oh, hello.
Welcome back. Good to see you again.
Thank you. So, what do you think about Prim these days?
Thanks to you, Prim's on the way back up. With folks watching over us, I think the raiders will keep their distance.
Well, that's good. Well, if I had some rat scorpion stingers, I would ask you to bake some of those your famous casserole, but unfortunately I don't have any at the moment, so maybe another time. Anyway, so see you later, Ruby Nash.
See you.
Right. Ah, there's a campfire. Good. Yeah, let's cook these steaks. Nice. Right. Mojave Outpost. All right, Veronica, let's head back to the wasteland. Well, let's stick to this side. Oh.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
No. Would you like to have a cowboy hat? I should probably take off your helmet if you want to wear that. Just keep the helmet. It's not as stylish, of course, than a cowboy hat, but right. I remember that. That's the there was a cave there, yeah. Lots of bandits, lots of bodies, lots of loot. Oh, it must be. Oh, Oh, my Pip-Boy is screaming at radiation, so... Come on. Let's grab some Radix. Oh, come on.
That's enough of that.
Yeah. It's clearly radioactive. Yeah, people had just been dumping. People have been dumping radioactive waste here. Feeling radiation sickness. Missiles. Bullets. What? Oh no. Oh, it's mutants in here. Oh, come on, Veronica. What? What is it, Veronica? Are you hurt? No. Oh. Yeah. Come on. Let's just... Let's get some distance between those. I mean, those mutants, they don't seem like they're very fast, so I think we can just outrun them. Oh, it's a family of big horners here. Well... Oh. Veronica? Did you actually go back and kill that mutant? Alright. I'm not gonna question your life choices, Veronica. So... Some brock flower. Hold on, Veronica. I'm feeling so sick. I'm feeling sick. I think it's from the radiation. I need to flush some rats. I think I need some more. Okay, I think I'm starting to feel a little better now. Okay, you know what? One more. According to my Pip-Boy, I'm still quite heavily radiated. I just don't feel the sickness at the moment, so get some of us, you know. Okay, good. Yeah. Maybe we'll just go this way. Oh, that's a dead end. Well, let's have a look. Scorpions.
Come on.
Oh. Good job, Veronica. Okay, just scorpions. Right. I saw something, Veronica. That's some big target. Come on. Ah, got it. It's a raider, I believe. I'm assuming that was a raider. I think they have armor on. Better switch to my armor piercing rounds. Come on. Running around. Oh, I think he might have finally figured where I'm shooting at. Maybe no. Come on. Oh, just stand still for a moment. Thank you very much. Yeah. Caps. Yeah, they were wearing heavy armor. What's the condition of your armor, Veronica?
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
It's a really good one. Can't really take these, because I can't carry all that. And can't really use that as... well... in that case, what we'll do... we'll leave it here. Yeah. Okay. Weapons. Bullets. 22 pistol. One mesquite. Pressure cooker. All right, Veronica, come on, let's go. Right. Let's go to Novac. Oh. Looks like a bunch of Legion soldiers. Well, if we leave them alone, they'll probably leave us alone. Right. The familiar sight of Novac. Hmm. Oh, there's Dr. Ada Strauss. Hello there.
What can I do for you?
Well, I need some medical supplies.
Yeah, and I need sterile medical supplies. But let's see what I have with me.
Turbo. Yeah. Right away. Fixer. Right. Well. Don't know. Well.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, it's that crazy old man again.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I suppose I could have given the armor to you. Well. Too late. Right. Well. Right. Well. Yeah. Oh. Hmm. Oh, okay, yeah, guess I'm already starting to shed some of the weight that I'm carrying. Okay, good. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Well, seeing as our characters are taking a little break here in the motel room, so shall I. I'm just gonna get a little more coffee, then I'll come back and, so be right back. All right, we are back. Right. Okay, so Veronica, you said that we're supposed to travel somewhere over here. That is like really close to. That's really close to Novac here. That little shack that you were talking about. Well, right, so guess you were right. There is a shack in here. All right. Well, I never doubted you, Veronica. Of course. Huh. Definitely looks very unassuming, but I suppose that was the look that you were going for, right? For that Father Elijah. Hide your biggest secrets in the most obvious places. Places so obvious that people won't even think about looking in there. Oh. So this Father Elijah, he was a bit of a drinker, was he? There's jet, vodka, cigarettes, Medex, beer. Yeah. And I guess a smoker too, this. Just the cigarettes and hooch everywhere. Lawnmower blade, wood chipper. Huh. Right. Glue. Was he also into huffing glue? Turpentine. Well, yes, this is the comp terminal. Download research notes. Well, while we do that, all right, download the notes.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology.
Okay. Okay, so tell me about your first idea. What's a pulse gun?
Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production. But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing. Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with any idiot with a gun.
Right. Okay. So, what exactly is a rangefinder?
It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1. It was lost sometime after the war. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it. Too many. All for this weapon they never got working. If it turns out to be a dud, it'd show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip.
Oh. Okay, so what's this about farming technology?
More or less. Supposedly it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport. Guess they found something. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon, but self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it works, they'd see the value of an alternate course.
Right, so guess we need to decide what we want. Let's see. Okay, so the pulse gun is some kind of EMP weapon. Presumably good against power armor and maybe even robots. The rangefinder is some kind of doomsday weapon. Connected to Helios 1. Which obviously would be like right next to where we are. Well, vegetation technology, farming. Guess we need to think about this. You know what? I think you're right about the vegetation technology. That probably would be most useful to the Brotherhood and, who knows, maybe even to the rest of humanity. Let's go after that.
Okay. What better way to persuade them than to give them a taste of what they stand to gain, right?
Yes.
Maybe the best place to start is to see what we can find out directly from the NCR. Let's head to their OSI office at McCarran.
Okay, let's go.
I like the way you think.
Yeah. Well, the NCR did ask my help too. increase the power output of this power plant over here. Maybe another time. I'm not in a hurry to do that. I think last time we were here we saw an entrance to a cave. Right, it's like right over there. I wonder what's in that cave.
Trouble.
Well, it's a rat scorpion, but I think I must have punched it still too hard and, you know, just smashed the the venom sac. Right. Well, let's go and have a sneak peek. There's Nightkin in here. How many stealth boys do I have? 5. Yes, I could use one. Well.
Horn.
They knew that would happen. You're mine.
Oh, come on.
If I die...
Oh. No. Hey, no way. No fucking way. No. Maybe a stealth boy, Psycho.
Gotcha.
Actually, go for the master first. Where's the master? Oh, come on. Where's the master?
I'm gonna need some new gloves.
Oh! Oh, come on. What the fuck?
Come on.
Oh, I'm punching Veronica. Okay, good.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Yeah. Take these weapons. Ah. Right. Oh, healing. Yeah, maybe a bitter drink. Frog steak, yeah. A gecko steak, we have loads of those. Salsa sarsaparilla, I believe I may have some of that. Yeah. And a stim back. Paladin toaster, yeah. Oh, it's peculiar looking weapon. Okay, speaking out of character, I know that was saves coming, which is, especially if you try to do a role play, you know, saves coming is, it's not good for role playing. I realize that, but I just could not have, you know, I just could not have let Veronica, you know, I could not have let Veronica die. I mean, of course, if I played on casual mode, companions would be effectively, you know, companions are basically unkillable if in casual mode. And this is hardcore mode, so.
that's enough of that.
Yeah. Well, was gonna go to the 188, but lots of fire ants. Well,
Over here.
oh. Hey, fuck you. Oh yeah, I had fire ant nectar even on me. I could have used that when fighting the Night King, because they were using fire-based weapons, you know. Come on, Veronica. Let's head to 188. There's just loads of fire ants here. There's the 188. Ah, yes, you know what, we'll spend the night here. I'm sure the NCR won't mind if we stay here and sleep here. Oh, hello there. Well, Veronica, just take your pick. Well,
Hey.
why are you sleeping on top of me? What a pervert. How do you like my style now, Veronica? Well. Well, Last night I had read an interesting article about plasma weapons. Well, there you are. All right.
Still making a nuisance of yourself?
You know, I figure a guy like you get his pick of killing gear.
You might be onto something. I like to hang on to any weapons mods I run across. Take a look.
Great. Yeah. Rifle. Assault carbine. That is expensive piece of gear. Let's see. You have 357 revolver cylinder and long barrels. Okay. If I like using that sort of weapons, I might consider that. Chainsaw, carbide teeth, a scope for a hunting rifle. Well, I have chrome tubes, high cap valves, and ported chambers. I should probably, you know what? Sure. No, I have a scope and a silencer for my warming rifle, so not gonna have any use for these. Anything I might give in exchange? Don't really have anything special I can sell to you, so we'll just... Sure.
Another satisfied customer.
Indeed. Well, I need to get going.
Bye.
Right. So, Veronica, help me put this thing together. Yeah. Yeah, install this ported chambers. Nice. Nice. All right, Veronica, let us go to the Camp McCarran. Do remember that the OSI labs were there. I already met the head of that laboratory. I forget his name, but he was a scientist, man. And I do have a vague recollection of him even mentioning something about... Mentioned something about the vault. I forget what number. Hello there.
Hey there. Need anything?
Show me what you have.
Sure. Here's what I've got.
Okay, some guns. Okay, got a decent amount of anti-venom as well. What? Ah, it's lagging. You know what? This is the kind of stuff that if you don't have it, let's say like when you don't have it but you need it, that's when you really regret of not having it. So, thank you. Right. Guess we have to head to holster your weapon at Gomorrah. I think that tells everything I need to know about that place. Right. Well. Maybe I should stop LARPing a sheriff and put on my usual armor. Well, here we are. Well, oh, hello there. Well, I guess she's busy. Hello.
We still need a contractor on our Vault 22 project. Interested?
All right. Tell me about it.
Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves. Vault 22. Where to begin?
Look, just save the sales pitch. Just tell me what you want. Just tell me what you want me to do.
All right. Straight to the point. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlocked the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
All right. Tell me more.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Anything else I should know?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course.
All right. Sounds simple enough.
Best of luck to you. Not that you'll need it. You seem like a reasonably competent person.
All right, Veronica, let's go.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but did he give you a job?
Yes, he asked me to get some data from Vault 22.
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
Well, perhaps Mr. Hildern and I need to have another talk.
No, wait. I don't mean to see any harm come to Dr. Hildern. Unless by talk, you just mean talk. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc. But I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
Well, I'll try, but I'm not making any promises here.
That's all I ask. She might even be able to help you, as long as you don't speak too well of Dr. Hildern.
Okay, thanks.
Right. Good luck.
Hildern, we need to talk.
Yes? Something else you needed?
I am not the first person you sent to Vault 22. Now am I?
I never said you were. You've been speaking to Williams, haven't you?
I'm the one asking the questions, Dr. Hildern.
Fair enough. Begging your pardon, but this is beginning to feel like an interrogation.
This is an
No,
interrogation.
You aren't the first person I've sent to the vault. I'm sorry that I neglected to tell you, but I don't see how it makes any difference.
I prefer to know what I'm getting myself into. Well, then you broke our agreement. I want double the caps.
No. Our agreement was very specific. You bring me the data, I give you a reward. We never discussed the dangers. That's your business, not mine. If you can't provide the data, I'm sure I'll find someone who can. Now, I know your time is valuable, so I won't waste any more of it. Feel free to show yourself out. Yes? Something?
Let's see. Ah. Okay, I don't have any meeting people magazines. Okay, well, that's that case. Right, Veronica. So. Okay, so. We got the location now. Vault 22. Got a mantis egg.
For the Brotherhood!
Right. So mantises and their eggs. Yeah, this is a vault, all right. Can recognize the shape of the door, but seems to me that the blast door has been ripped off its hinges. Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's no. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's just it's open, but it's covered with plant material. Well, let's just slip through here. Well, yeah, when they said that plant life has kind of taken over this vault, that was an exaggeration. There definitely seems to be a lot of welcome beans. Those bullets. Oh, it's a terminal. There still seems to be some power in this thing. So, hold on a second. Let's see. What does it say in here? Vault 22 Interlab Network Main Entrance Security Station. Warning. System integrity compromised. Unauthorized login. Detect. Let's see. Vault 22 Expedition Entry 1. What's this? I've established a temporary camp inside the entrance of the vault. Power inside is minimal, but still running, and I managed to hack into one of their security terminals. The logs show that several people have entered the vault over the past few months, but none have left. It's getting late, so I'll resume the expedition in the morning. Keely out. Keely? Right, a scientist lady, she mentioned Keely. Well, I guess this confirms that Keely did in fact come to this vault. She might still be here. Okay, entry 2. The growth in the interior matches the exterior to a T. It's a little surprising given the scarcity of sunlight in the entrance room, but even more surprising is that they seem to originate from further below. Maybe that fool Hildern was onto something after all. Since my Pip-Boy is on the fritz, I'll try to keep a running log of my discoveries in whatever computers I can find and collate the data before leaving. Right. What's the time? 3 p.m. Yeah, we still have time to explore. Right. Well, should probably have my pistol in hand just in case. Okay. Coca-Cola, elevator, and stairs. This elevator doesn't seem to be working. Oh, hold on a second, Veronica. Let me open this panel in nearby. Let's see if there's something I can do. Oh, great! I actually managed to restore the power to the elevator, but you know what? I think we should still use the stairs. Let's just go, you know, like I'd rather, you know, investigate this place in a more systematic way. Right. There's plants growing everywhere. Well, okay. It says oxygen recycling. Yeah. That's the elevator. There's the stairs that go down, and the laboratories are here. Well, this kid is a scientist. She probably would also be interested in the laboratory and if we, you know, hope to find any data on the research, well, I don't think the laboratory is a bad place to look either. It's just nature taking over this place, little by little. Well, there's a terminal there. Right. No, that one is no power in that terminal, but warning. System diagnostic shows that memory has been corrupted. Retrieving uncorrupted files only. Noise complaint. Could maintenance look into the ductwork here on level 2 again? I know you guys took a look at this last week, but I swear the noise is back. I even have other people that can back me up on this time too. Okay. Someone complaining about the noise. It's a central room. Okay. More equipment in here. Yeah, the terminal is out of commission. Oh, there's a terminal. That was a mantis. Well, I guess if the mantis is outside, they're probably on the inside as well. Check inventory. No, it's corrupted, I believe. Or the inventory is empty. Okay, entry 3. This level seems to have been devoted to the study of atmospheric effects on plants, with a concentration on producing plants with high oxygen yield. Given the problems these vaults were known to have, sounds like a reasonable avenue of research. Entry 4. It's strange, but some sections of the machinery down here appear to have been modified for some unknown purpose. The restraints regarding the oxygen content and systemic pressure have been bypassed. Really? Entry 5. I've been hearing a strange chittering sound for some time now, and finally discovered its source. There's some kind of giant mantises that taken up residence in the vault. I almost ran smack into one the other day, but the creatures don't appear to react to my presence at all. Perhaps the others sent here ran afoul of the creatures, but I can't see how a few scattered insects could pose much of a problem to experienced mercs. Right. Yeah. We'll just go down, you know. Right. Food production. What? Veronica. Shh. I see something. Oh. Okay, that's the elevator. Stairs go down. What the hell is this? Some kind of shaped like a human, but it's like it's made from plant material. There's another terminal here, Veronica. Okay, entry 6. I finally found some of the bodies of the scientists that lived here. They appear to be overgrown with some form of lichen. They're blending so well with the other growth that I walked right by several of them without even noticing them. I've taken the proper precautions, but lichen doesn't seem to be contagious, at least to ghouls. So the creature, it's a former inhabitant of this vault. A scientist. And Keely. Keely's a ghoul. Well, I suppose I never asked, so. Okay, entry 7. This level appears to be where they perform most of the research NCR is interested in. I've been able to collect a little, but the vast majority of data from the research down here is inaccessible. I'll have to find the main backup and download from there. Oh, Veronica.
Trouble. I've had worse.
Oh, so very resilient. Laboratory here. How about here? There's the terminals here. Do they have any power? No. No, though they are offline. No power in this. Oof. That was tough. Yeah. What's that? Status report 9228. Yields continue to improve. Splicing together cultivar GN188 with the existing corn samples has produced a hybrid that responds better to the artificial lights we have. On a side note, Dr. Peters has missed his third straight day due to illness. His work ethic hasn't exactly been stellar to this point, so I'm requesting confirmation from the clinic that he is, in fact, sick. 9253. On a lark, the guys down at the pest control sent up a sample of the substance one of their specimens secretes to attract insects. Tests show that the substance has a mood-altering effect on smaller mammals. If anyone volunteers, we can begin human testing soon. Quite a number of the staff have begun to show symptoms of some sort of viral infection. I've begun to order them to stay in bed and recover. But at this rate, there won't be anyone left to do research. 9312. Not much to report today. The mood is unusually somber in the wake of Dr. Peters' passing. There's a strange rumor going around that the commotion downstairs was caused by, of all things, Dr. Peters' corpse suddenly animating and attacking people. I don't know who would start such a vicious rumor, but it is in exceptionally bad taste. Right. I have a feeling that wasn't just a rumor. Right. What's this? Security request. Assistant Matters went into the caves at 6:46 p.m. today and still hasn't returned. Requesting security escort for science personnel to conduct a search. Medical emergency. We need a medical team up here now. Dr. Peters just returned with one of the security escorts, who is horribly wounded. When I asked him where the other security officer was, he just paled and shook his head. In the meantime, Dr. Bailey has ordered that the door to the caves be sealed until further investigation can take place. Help. Is anyone down there? Security is trying to hold off. Well, I don't know what they're trying to hold off. Please send security up at once. With Dr. Bailey watching over his sick wife and daughter in their quarters down in the common area, I'm officially in charge of the level, and I'm requesting security at once. Warning. Until further notice, the door to the caves is to be sealed at all times, by order of the Administrator Bailey. See him for further details. Yeah. Can't open that door yet. Alright, Veronica. Let's go further down. Oh. Yeah. Good. Right. I guess if you know what to look for, it is possible to detect them. There's the elevator, this is the stairs, right. Yeah. Right, this. Overseer's office up front, cafeteria, clinic, quarters. No, clinic, quarters, and utilities downstairs. Cafeteria to the left. Okay. How about this? Oh, it's a bathroom. Right. Good job, Veronica. Well, yeah, let's go to the overseer's office. Some kind of makeshift classroom here. Yeah, the actual overseer's terminal Doesn't seem to have any power. Got the terminal. Okay. Let's see if we can unlock the crew quarters. I can. Data backup? Can. Okay, can I unlock the caverns from here? No. Okay. We'll probably have to find a key card for that. Well. Yeah, it's a cafeteria. Oh, there's medical supplies. Yeah. Food and drinks, but crisps. Okay, some kind of leisure room. Entry 8. Okay, more notes from Keely. I guess no one will miss this ridiculous trivia game. The questions weren't even that hard. It looks like this is where most of the people were when they died. The medical reports I found suggested that most of them succumbed to some kind of airborne infection. I'm going to see if I can convert spectrometers to test the air for contaminants. Entry 9. After numerous attempts, I found a range that highlights the particles in the air that I believe killed everyone in this vault. Preliminary tests showed them to be spores of some kind. I set up spectrometers on several of the levels now, and the concentration appears to increase in the lower levels. At this point, I'm concerned that the plants here may constitute a danger to the people of the NCR. That doesn't sound very good. Right. Let's go to lower levels. Good. That's one down. Well, that doesn't sound very good. Yeah. It's a terminal. All this flamer fuel.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Not exactly. Oh yeah, take this this one at least, yeah. You could take the cigarettes as well. help me up a little bit, will ya? Scrap metal. Ticket 1, strange noises. Problem, noises in vents. Action, send a team to inspect. Result, source of problem not detected. Ticket 2, gas leak. Problem, reports of the possible gas leak. Several people have complained of coughing fits and other respiratory symptoms. Action, complete diagnostic of air circulation system. Result, discovered minor discrepancies in the mass of the air being pumped through the vault, but no harmful gases were detected. Also, a strange residue was detected on the air filters, which has been forwarded for identification. Swap out the filters just in case. What's the maintenance? What's the generator? Okay. Microfusion cells. Oh. It's a flamer. In the field. That's a lot of...
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Well, guess I could give you some of these. You can carry the... even this, sure. And you can take the laser pistol, right? Well. Yeah, try to give this baby a try. Well, hello there. Burr, baby, burr. Oh, I like this. This must be the clinic of this place. Surgical tools. A little bit of scrap metal. Conductor, not gonna take that. Stimpaks. Terminal. Okay. Case 162. Patient Peters, Harrison T. Condition. Dr. Peters is suffering from a severe case of pneumonia, the result of the spread of some sort of microorganism in his lungs. I've applied the usual treatment and requested that he refrain from working and stop by twice a day for observation. Case 164, Group. Patients Mitchell Pam, Cordella Michael, Horton Samwise, Fujimoto Naoki, Derrida Kenneth. Update. This entire group showed up throughout the course of the day, displaying the same symptoms. They're remarkably similar to Dr. Peters' condition when he first came in a week ago. I hope we don't have a contagion on our hands. 162, update. Peters, Harrison T. Dr. Peters isn't responding to the treatment, or more accurately, his body is actively rejecting the treatment. His condition has worsened, and I'm on the cusp of ordering exploratory surgery. 173, Group. Bailey, Elizabeth, Bailey, Marsha, Garfield, Hayes, Amy, Herman, Jenkins, Veronica, Keys, James, Kirkpatrick, Robert, Lowry, Amanda, Orlando, Donald, Pamino, Iris, Rado, Stephen, Reyes, Yolanda, Sarkin, Kelly, Valdez, Nicholas. Another group with chills, a fever, and a terrible racking cough. I'm recommending that they be separate from the general populace. 162 update. Peters, Harrison T. Dr. Peters is dead. His vitals flatlined 10 minutes before he entered surgery. I decided to perform an autopsy immediately and discovered his lungs were filled with some sort of fungal infection. Strangely, the fungus still shows evidence of growth despite the death of its host. I'll consult with one of the mycologists on the 5th level and see if they can identify it. 162 update. I don't really know how to describe what just happened. 1 minute, I was closing up for the day, and next, Dr. Peters' corpse sat up and attacked me. I was able to flee the office and seal it, inside until security arrived. Well, what the hell is going on? If all the recent illnesses are the same thing... Yeah, this doesn't sound very good now, does it? I see you. Good. Nice. Okay, these are the living quarters. Yeah, nothing here. Well,
Uh-oh. Trouble.
didn't want to burn you, Veronica. So. Nothing here. Well. All right, well, let's okay, that's a clean room. There's an entire family here. Yeah. Water, huh? Scrap. Oh, there's a key card in here. Good. I think this must be that Dr. Bailey's room, right? Oh yeah, the note did say that he was down here taking care of his family because they were sick. Guess that explains it. All right. Okay, good. We got the key card. We can now... I think we can now access the caves. Let's see. It's just one floor up. Well, okay, let's see if this key card works. Good. Some mantis. I like this weapon. Yeah. Let's see what's here. Well, oh, there's some mantis eggs here. Good. Yeah, I think this is what Red Lucy wanted. Right. But come on, let's push forward. We still need to find that Keely and that data. Oh. Tales of a jerky vendor, huh? Terminal. Species 1. Species BE908. A distant relative of the more commonly known Venus flytrap. Species BE908 seems to be performing well. The plants are a threat to the creatures up to 5 times their size due to the violent nature of their closing maws. Those that are swallowed whole are often incapacitated by their initial bite. The plants' lack of mobility is offset by their ability to lure prey into reach by means of nectar they secrete from their bodies. Species 2. Mantis religiosa. Guess the praying mantis. Of all the species we brought with us, the common mantis exceeds the rest in terms of the predation. The insects are voracious, and their camouflage allows them to attack prey by surprise. Also, they complement our botanical specimens by hunting down those pests that avoid or escape our other measures. Lastly, mantises will begin to cannibalize one another when other food is scarce, making their numbers self-regulating when prey is scarce. Species 3. Beauveria mordicana, an entomopathogenic fungus, B. mordicana, has been developed to colonize the bodies of the most common pests. Once it has fully colonized the host body, the host technically dies, but the body continues to move by means of the fungal colony within it. In this manner, the fungus moves amongst more of its prey, occasionally spraying spores in radius around the host body, infecting all who come near it. Its drawbacks include the time it takes to kill prey, 10 to 20 days, and its limited effectiveness when dealing with unsocial pests. Well. Well. Hello. That's the elevator that goes to stairs. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, more of these plants. It's a terminal. Ah, but no, it doesn't work. The terminal here doesn't work. Okay. Well. Yeah. Right. Hmm. Well. Hmm. Maybe just here. Yeah. Right. Perk level 2. What do we have? Purifier. With melee and unarmed weapons against centaurs, night stalkers, sportland spokers, death blows, super mutants, and feral ghouls. That sounds good. Light step, silent running. You know what? I think this definitely is like, although piercing strike. Ooh, you know what? This is so fitting. Like, considering the things that we've done lately, this would be most fitting, but this is arguably like the more, I guess you could say, useful perk. So I like animal friend, obviously, things like that. Second level of toughness never hurts, you know, but sure, I'll take the purifier. Yeah, because, yeah, piercing strike is also just absolutely awesome. But I guess we don't really have to fight like super, like enemies with really tough armor, at least at the moment, so yeah. Well,
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
yeah, I think I've had enough fun with the flamer, so you can take that.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
In fact, you know what, Veronica, if you want, have fun. Yeah, it's locked. Well,
That's enough of that.
yeah. Oh, there's the server room. Well, yeah, just download the data.
See? Just because it doesn't shoot lasers doesn't mean it's not worth looking into. We could do amazing things with this data.
Yeah, exactly. Seems to be a system of caves here. I mean, we haven't seen Keely anywhere, so... Right.
That's enough of that. I've had worse.
Yeah. Well... Hold on a second. Oh, there's someone in here. Let me guess. You must be Keely, right?
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, Angela Williams asked me to come out to find you.
She's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there.
These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
Well, how much are you paying?
So, you're one of those, huh? Fine. I'll give you all the money I have once we're done. Meet me on the second level, and I'll explain more.
Well, come on, Veronica, let's go. Oh, there's something interesting in here.
What's this? Did you do these repairs?
Actually, I did.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, thank you.
Saves me time, I guess. See you upstairs.
Yep. Oh. Yeah, oxygen recycling. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that was where the laboratory was. So. Oh.
Hey.
Hi.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
Sure. How can I help?
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though.
Oh.
The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Wait a second. Blast?
Yes, there'll be an explosion when the gas is ignited, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Now leave me to my work.
How exactly am I supposed to ignite the gas?
In the area where the gas is active, any kind of fire or explosion should do the trick. Hell, even lasers would do the job. If you don't have anything like that, I've got some grenades in my bag in the corner that you can use.
Okay. Any idea where these vents are that I'm looking for?
I set the gas to pump into the 5th level since that's where the concentration of spores was highest. I'd start looking there. Typically, these vaults use circular vents in their air circulation systems. Look for a wall with 2 of them almost side by side. There's one just around the corner outside this lab if you need an example.
Well, actually, I grew up in a vault, so I think I'll be able to recognize a ventilation vent. Okay, well, sounds dangerous, but I'll do it. I think you're out of your mind.
I'd love to debate you on this, but there's no time. Now do it or don't, but stop wasting my time.
All right, I'll do it. Fine.
Good. Return to me when it's done.
Veronica?
Should have brought something to read.
Well, just ask Keely. I'm sure she, maybe she brought some interesting books. Right, pest control. Yeah, it's the gases here. Yeah, this door works. Good. Good, good. It works, and surprisingly smoothly too. Yeah. Okay, good, good. I think I can trust this door. Okay. Come on, goes. Ooh. Oh, it's a good thing I had this dynamite with these long fuses. Ah, it gave me some extra time to close the door. Good. Right.
Aw, just when the standing around was getting exciting.
Oh, come on. Stop complaining, Veronica. It literally took me like 30 seconds to do this, so... Took me like a minute to do it. Hi. Okay, well...
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spore should no longer be a problem.
Well, that's good.
Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
Well, what needs to be done?
I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here.
Well, good riddance. Those files have caused enough trouble.
Indeed. This should only take a minute. Just a few more moments and... That's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source.
What?
You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
No. Keely, I've been busy rescuing you. Could someone else have done it?
It's possible. I've spent the last few days in a cave, after all. For all we know, that man sent someone immediately after you to swipe the data while you posed as mantis bait. Nothing to be done about it, I suppose. All we can do is delete what's here, and that's done. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
I will. Thank you, Keely. Come on, Veronica. Oh man, can't believe being here all day. I get a little thirsty. Yeah, I forgot to check out this place. The stairs. I think they're blocked off from the... Yeah. Shells. Oh, what's this? It looks interesting. Laser rifle. Yeah, let's just... Right. Oh. You know what? I can see that it's already morning, but we should take maybe a little... Let's just take a little break here and rest up. You know, read something. Maybe sleep like an hour. Oh, there you are. Good. Hmm. Yeah, let's go to Camp McCarran. Although, I suppose we need to show this to the Elder first, right? We just hand it over to that Hildern. Ah, there's the... Oh. You know what? I think this is enough for now. So, well, because there's no... Because right now we have quite a few options, and you know, I haven't entirely made up, like, decided, like, maybe what is gonna be the next course of action for Rupert McLeod and his faithful companion Veronica. So, of course, me as a player, I do know that if you do certain things, you know, you have certain consequences, and so, yeah. Okay, well, thank you very much. So, yeah, well, yeah, so thank you for watching. See you next time, and goodbye. Now, I'm sure that I'm probably gonna, I am very likely gonna still continue, like, recording today, so, but yeah, I think I'm probably still gonna play and record today some more, but I'll just need, you know, a little time maybe to decide what to do, and obviously, let's just say certain real life things or so kind of gets in the way. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time, and goodbye.